Last year, around this time, I watched from home Senator Talbot present his, at the time he was a representative, his Omnibus Premium Reduction Act. I watched hours of testimony, of debate and testimony in both the House and Senate committees. I went back and watched them again. I took notes. I realized at that time how important this legislation was to the survival of businesses, employees, and families across the state. I watched a lot of debate, which included commentary that maybe the problem isn't so bad, and that this legislature had been hearing every year how bad the insurance crisis is, the legal climate is. Then I watched the measure fail in Judiciary A. I have a trucking company and 2 teenage sons. I've watched every year for nearly 5 years our commercial insurance double and then triple. Again, at that time, I knew how important this Omnibus Premium Reduction Act was, but it was a couple of months later that it became very clear to me when I received, on behalf of our company, a non-renewal notice that our commercial insurance policy was being non-renewed due to the company not wanting to write dump trucks anymore in the state of Louisiana. The previous year, they stopped writing log trucks, and we had to sell out of the logging industry. I started shopping coverage after that, and I found that there were very few options. The previous year, our insurance, and I've been very transparent about this, our insurance was around $56,000. When our quote came in, it went up to $170,000 in 1 year. I watched in particular owners and operators all around my area going out of business solely because they couldn't afford insurance coverage anymore. Landowners now have become fearful in our area and across the state to even cultivate, to grow crops here on our fertile land here in the state of Louisiana, particularly the timber industry. Families can't insure their teenage drivers. Families are having to balance between basic needs, funding those basic needs, and the cost of their personal auto insurance. We all know this. This is a problem. I was elected by a majority of my constituents to come to this legislature to lower their auto insurance. That's mainly why I was elected. So I leave my husband and children each week to come here to save our company. So this is me making a public statement, Senator Heather Cloud, standing in strong support of Senate Bill 418.
Thank you.